Usually it appears. You just remove it.
This is tough.
Yeah, you have to remove it. It's very, yeah, that way. Maasai from Kali. You see, it's shining a lot.
Sure. This is
when the lion sees that, it run away.
This is what they use for the lions.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But nowadays they
the
don't.
Maasai are the only
Nowadays we
people.
don't kill the animals.
So you can go to the bank, inside the bank with this?
Even
You
at the
remember
airport.
the last time I was with this?
Yeah.
Even everywhere. You can
In
just
all
get
government offices.
You know, Maasai are allowed to move. It's only Maasai who are allowed to move with those things. Nobody else should move with those things.
This is a passport. If you have this one, you have a passport. This is amazing, guys.
How do you guys fight if you have problem with somebody?
We don't use this one.
What do you use?
We have to solve things and yeah. But you don't have to. Yeah.
When you are fighting, you don't hit somebody like this.
Yeah.
You only hit him like this.
When you're fighting?
Yeah.
It's like slapping, but
You slap
it's
and
not
then
So what about if somebody accidentally cut? They call him to the neighborhood meeting.
he will undergo traditional
yeah.
kind of fining him.
Fine.
He will be fined by
Yeah. Maybe a cow.
Can give a cow, goat.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes. Maasai from Cali, man. California.
So yeah, I've learned something, and the jewelry is
Yeah,
very
they're
nice.
same like you.
Same as yours.
Yeah, so Maasai from California.
Maasai from
Tell me, man, how do you feel being in this land and being given this kind of code?
This is a privilege, man.
Yeah,
To be giving the Maasai, I'm the head of the Maasai,
yeah.
Kali Maasai
Cali
now.
Maasai now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You know,
yeah, it's a pleasure.
I think
This is
Maasai around the world are the ones who are always keeping their code, their dress code.
Yeah.
And I don't know, what if somebody is like how AJ is wearing this code, and I know there's some issues that you have to know about Maasai, like you know, there's some issues as a Maasai should be or should do. What will you tell AJ? Like maybe he's somewhere there and somebody sees him as a Maasai, he might be asked some questions like different things about the tribe itself. What should he tell the people about Maasai?
Yeah, first of all, like I told AJ, he has to visit the village, know more about the people, how they live, the culture. At that time, maybe if he goes back to Kali, he will still explain the same. Yeah.
So he's on the road to Nairobi. Maybe we'll stop by
Yeah.
on the way.
Yes.
Let me be at the middle so that I can. Yeah.
We are live to
Live.
In Narok.
Yeah, Narok. Narok is our biggest town.
Okay.
I think from
So
Narok
Narok is where a number of Maasai are there.
Yeah, Narok is our biggest town.
Okay.
So
Their
if you
home.
want to, their home of the big tribe.
We
Okay.
have animals, so we can also do safari.
Safari,
and that's where we found the seven wonders of the world, the wild beasts, while they are crossing the Maasai Mara River. Yeah, it's in the seven wonders of the world.
Okay.
Yeah, documented there. It's a very nice place to visit.
Guys, how do you see yourself? Like you being the only tribe that is keeping their culture and stuff like that. Yeah. How do you feel like as for you? Because there are some Maasai, who are living maybe out of Maasai land. They're keeping on wearing their cultural codes. How do you feel about that? And how do you feel when you see the big number of Maasai saying they're not putting on the codes? How does it feel to you? Let me start with you.
Like me right now,
Yeah.
actually I didn't dress like this. I used to dress like a normal.
Okay.
Walking across places. Also when I shooting video in my homeland, I used to dress like this way. And also I decided when I came here, I got a brand. I was like somehow sometimes I don't. But Maro told me you have to wear like that. Before, so that the brand. So I was given a brand here. Which is very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you, my brother?
Okay, for me also, the branding. So I was also wearing the normal clothes. But since I want my message to reach to my community and for them to understand my message clearly, I decided to wear the Maasai attire. Yeah, just to create awareness out there, and so that they can know that I'm one of them, and from that, they can even relate with me in a very easier way. Yeah, but Maasai, they are very good people, very truthful, very loyal. Yeah, and even that's why even we are allowed in Kenya, even you can go to the airport dressed like this, everywhere in all government offices, because they believe they are not hostile people, they are friendly. Yeah, so that's what I can say about the Maasai.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like our brother AJ, when he's gonna be flying to California.
I'm coming.
What, like, you know, the first time when I asked you the question, because I know there's some few things that he's gonna be asked, you know, about, you know, about this, you know, Maasai attire, especially this one.
But this one,
the airport.
like me, I've been giving out to different people out of the country, and you have to ship them from here to.
Okay, so you just ship them, and then there you'll be using where you in that.
When you wear just like this one, the way that it is right now without the knife and the club will allow. So you have to take this one, this, and the other. Only sword, maybe. Yeah. But just wear like this. Everybody would like to take picture with you.
Yeah. But this one makes the complete of the Maasai culture.
So this is the warrior, Kali warrior.
Guys, there is this thing, I know in Maasai there's Moran,
Yeah, Maasai Moran.
there's warriors. So Moran are the elders.
The warriors.
Okay, the warriors of the community means that the Moran are like the army. The army of the, like now in Kenya we have army. So the warriors, the Morans are the army for community.
Protecting the community and everything, their wealth, their house, in case from any attacks from outside, they are the ones who protect them.
And that aged from what age up to what? That's somewhere.
From 19, you are qualified to be a warrior.
Okay,
Yeah,
from 19.
From 19.
And then the elders from which age? Because I know there's some elders who don't, you know, like they don't go even for, you know, look after animals and stuff like that.
Like Mango is an elder, maybe can answer that question.
Okay, yeah.
When you
Okay, so let me do this. All right, yeah.
for you to become an elder,
Yeah.
you have to undergo, first you have to be circumcised.
Okay.
After circumcision, you join the warrior, you become a Moran
Okay.
for around 10 years. Then after 10 years, you graduate from a warrior to an elder.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
So when
you are
do you-
allowed to marry.
When do you fight with lions? I
When
heard
you are
you have to
warrior.
kill a lion.
When you're
When
warrior.
you are a warrior.
You
Is
have
that
to kill
true
a
that
lion?
for Maasai to be allowed to get married, you know, first they should fight lions and kill? Is that true?
Nowadays we don't kill the lions
Okay.
because we want to preserve them for tourism.
Okay.
But long time ago they used to kill.
Okay.
Yeah.
You come with the head.
When you are going to kill a lion, we go as a group.
Yeah.
And a lion is a very intelligent animal.
Yeah.
It just look at your eyes
Yeah.
and decide who is not brave.
Okay.
Try
Okay.
to move
Okay, they will try.
to pass that way.
Okay.
But the first person to spear the lion
Yeah.
is the best warrior.
Okay.
Because he's the toughest, because he will be attacked by the lion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he
Okay.
will take the mane.
Okay.
When he takes the mane, when he's graduating, he will wear the mane.
Okay.
And everybody knows that he killed a lion.
Okay.
Yes.
And there was this thing, I don't know if it is like this. I know there is Maasai in this side of Kenya and Tanzania.
Yeah.
Back in the days, you know, there was this saying that Maasai, like you living in a community, and especially those Molan who are married, like one Molan can just go to another Molan's house, just put
A spear outside.
a spear at the door, and then when the husband, the real husband of that lady sees it, will not just get in because somebody is in there, even if she's his wife. Is that true?
It is true.
And is it operating up today?
Yeah, it's operating in some parts.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it was like this. When we are circumcised, we are age mate.
Yeah.
And age mate, when you marry, I marry, we can share the wife. That's that's what was a long time ago. That's what used to be. So when I come to my age mate, I just ask him, when I come to the Manyata, I'll ask where is my age mate or house.
Okay.
I'll go to that house. I'll leave the spear there outside and get into that house. And when the husband comes, he'll know that there is somebody of his age mate who is in that house.
Ah,
Yeah.
that was real.
And he will respect that and go back.
Maasai from California, can you take that? Like somebody comes in there.
You can come to my wife, man. You are my brother, but
Yeah.
I don't know about
My wife always gonna be mine.
I don't know about that one. What does
It was
do?
how the Maasai were taught, so like for them, they don't see it as a big deal.
Yeah, because by that time there were no such diseases. No, not diseases. HIV, no, there were no diseases. But now it's not working.
It's stopped. It's not working anymore.
Okay.
Those years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you killed a lion before?
No, I have not
You're
killed
not
a lion.
a warrior.
I'm not a warrior. I am a warrior, but I have not killed a lion. My dad killed a lion. He was a chief, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yo, what else would you guys like to tell the world about the Maasai tribe and their culture in general? Or how do you differentiate yourself from other people, especially in Kenya here, like from other tribes?
Actually, for me, I just want to tell people that the only way is that by supporting us, watching our videos, so that because we just want to show you more videos about our culture and also different places in our homeland. And there's a lot of video coming for us. If you check Meleji, you check out on me. We are going to show you more. And very soon we are going to do collaboration with Meleji in my homeland. He's going to visit me at second hand. And we have to do more videos from there together. So that's the only way you can support us.
They'll get to understand about our culture very well.
Culture, medicinal, about the medicine, everything.
Because for us, we don't go to the hospital. We just use the herbal, what can I call them? From trees. Maybe if you have malaria, there's a tree that you boil, its roots, and you just get cured. So we'll be featuring all that in our channel. So just tell guys, support us, like our videos, share, comment down below. And we will get to interact.
Somebody told me. Okay. Go ahead.
With the attention you guys get, positive or negative, like the looks, when people look at you, attention, like when you dress like this.
Sometimes you feel like what is the problem? Sometimes you are so confused. You are not allowed to wear like this or what. But most of the time,
so it bothers you sometimes.
So there is one thing that I just want to ask, that Maasai with meat, kind of like that's the main food for Maasai. And somebody told me like there is a different way of how you boil it. Like the way other tribes boil meat and Maasai is quite different. Can you tell us the difference of, because I was told that you mix up with some medicine and stuff like that.
Blood.
So can you tell us how do you do it, and what make the difference, or what the purpose of doing that?
Well, maybe you can explain that one?
Okay. When it comes to slaughtering maybe a cow or a goat, you have to separate different parts of the meat. There is a meat for women, meat for men, and meat for the older people. Like the neck is prepared for those older people. And when it comes to preparing the meat, there are different way of preparing that meat. You don't have to use a panga or sword to cut it, to break the bones. You only use the knife, separate the meat. When you separate, then when you have already separated, from every part of the body, you chop. Then you cut small. You make something called monono.
Monono.
Yes, where you have to fry. It comes, the oil comes out. Then after it comes out, you pour the oil. Then mix with the blood. Let it cook for some few minutes. Then you eat. So that one is called monono. When after that, there are bones. When you have separated the bones, you have to boil them, put some herbs. Then you drink. So you drink the soup. After preparing that soup, then you eat the meat. The meat can be preserved for say 4 to 3 months. You can preserve the meat for 3 months.
How do you do that?
You cook it. When you cook it, you leave it with that fat. To solidify. When it's solidified, you can store for 3 months.
And also you can just dry the meat, the same,
It is called we have a Maasai name called Oproda.
Oproda. So, I think you have been living in such an environment where you cook your meat in such a way, you put some herbs. How does it feel when you're out of Maasai land and then you are getting all those stuff?
When I come and eat meat, when I'm here, and I taste the meat.
Yeah.
I find there is something missing for me.
Okay.
I don't like that meat.
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay.
So because we find like our women, they can go to a hotel.
Yeah.
They don't trust any meat apart from what that is cooked in their village. But in the towns, when they go, they just eat mandasi, tea, and bread, and they go back. They don't trust meat.
You know, back in the days, I used to hear that Maasai, they don't eat fish, and Maasai, they don't cross the ocean. But in Tanzania right now, in Zanzibar, when you go to Zanzibar, you find a number of Maasai out there. And I don't think as if they are keeping their culture out of just dressing, you know, having this, what do you call it? Yeah. They do, but what about food? I don't know if they do, because I think fish is much more there. And kind of like they're out of the Maasai tradition. I'm not saying they're out. That is my point of view, because in Zanzibar, it's a place where there is you know, a lot of tourists, but you know, the origin of Zanzibar, I don't know if they're gonna cope up with how Maasai are living. What do you talk about the Maasai who just migrated? For example, I hope there is Maasai in Mombasa, right? And in Mombasa there's fish. First of all, is that true that Maasai do not take fish? Like it is forbidden. Is that true?
98% of them, 98% don't take fish.
Sure.
They believe that it's a snake.
Yeah.
Let's say they used to say it's a snake. Yeah. Also, they don't eat like hen, chicken.
Yeah.
They only depend on goat, sheep, and cows.
Okay.
Yes. So for those who say Maasai cannot cross an ocean, I think from time immemorial, Maasai never came across any ocean.
Okay.
They migrated. They never came across any ocean.
Okay.
So they did not know about the ocean.
Okay.
So when they say they cannot cross, that is true. They fear water.
Okay.
So is it because they were following animals?
Yeah, they were following the animals.
And moving to pastures, which have greener pastures.
Greener pastures.
Yeah, but the Maasais of today, they are crossing the ocean.
They can cross.
Because they are not looking after
Can
the
they
animals.
swim? Can you swim?
And maybe the thing of keeping the culture.
I can swim.
Was it, you know, back in the days, was Maasai allowed to marry the different tribe out of their own tribe?
Yeah, mostly Maasai used to marry with the Kikuyus.
Kikuyus, okay.
A long time ago.
Okay.
That is in the marriages that I can remember.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to. Also, they could go and raid somewhere, and they come with the women.
Okay.
Which are adopted, and they become part of the Maasai.
Okay.
Yes.
What about Mzungu? Are they allowed to marry Mzungu?
Nowadays,
There's a Muslim
They are
Maasai. I saw
The
online.
white Maasai, there's a lot of
My point is that like kind of, you know, race like that, are they welcome? Like, are they not be affected by the Maasai culture? Or are they not going to affect the Maasai culture?
I think the best thing with them, they come and adopt the Maasai culture. They don't change.
Okay, that's good. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Having the Maasai from California. This is for my thumbnail. Okay.
I think I'm going to do after, guys.
Can you see both of us?
Yep.
Okay. Do it? All right, guys. Guys, thank you so much. We were just trying to know some issues about Maasai, and through this video, you're going to learn something from these 3 Maasais. And the other one is over there, but here, that's what we wanted to share with you. Thank you so much. Keep watching, guys.
Thank you.
Subscribe to Maasai with a passport.
Also to my Legi lifestyle.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.